What's up, everybody? This your boy Red 23 underscore the boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. In the last video, I was playing against Texas. So I beat Texas during my first junior year of college football. So today I'm gonna be taking on Ball State. Ball State, that's like up in Indiana. So Ball State really ain't that far where I'm from. But I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana. So it's really not that far. And plus, I'm going to Fort Wayne next week though, so I'm gonna be in Fort Wayne, Indiana next weekend though. So basically, I'm on vacation from my job next week. So I'm gonna go back and visit my hometown. But now I live in Birmingham, Alabama now. So if you like this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. Let's go ahead and get into this video.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
On second down, he's looking downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always...
And the pass hits, picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get the...
Nothing but green ahead. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year.
I found my perfect man right there.
This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Tate. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. He's looking to throw it. Now adjusting. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He wants it all. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. He is an absolute blur out there, and it doesn't take him many grabs to have that yards per catch through the roof, sort of like Harris Campbell has done or David Boston back in the day.
And these are the guys that scare the absolute mess out of you because they can fly. They run right by you, and you're a corner. You're backing up because you're so scared of their speed, and you could see it was on full display there.
They'll throw it on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. On the run, it's Hemby. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, going up top. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut in. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Fast motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass.
Mm.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have...
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Another incomplete.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires left. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. 2nd and goal for this offense. Cricket. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looks as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Makes the grab. It's Tate. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Buckeyes get enough for the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Fine play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep your foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Offense set on first down. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We got a chance to topple a quietly ranked opponent this week. You're an underclassman. Now, think you can lead the entire offense to completing 60% of throw downs? Okay, gameplay challenge. Complete 60% throw downs and win the game. Oh, we got Oregon. Shit, Oregon's a good team right here. So in the next video, you're going to see me playing against Oregon. But I ain't gonna lie, Oregon's a good team right here. This is a very tough team right here. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.